What are your
It's
favorite
not wrong.
monsters?
Oh, my favorite monsters. Oh, now we're talking. All right.
Yeah.
First off, first off, the number one, the classic, Mr. Freddy Krueger.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's nobody better than him at his peak at that time.
Yeah.
That was the scariest image, but it was also really, really funny. But it was also incredibly violent for that time. Like, if you look at
Yeah.
it now, it's still like really crazy. Like, all of the, all the
You
practical
talking about the
effects that they
first
did.
one or the whole series?
Well, yeah, well, we're talking more the early
The
on. We
early
know it
Yeah.
one.
got a little crazy later on.
I really like New Nightmare. It's probably my second favorite, or maybe my favorite.
I like them all. I like them all for different reasons,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
except for the remake.
I only saw that once. I wonder if it deserves a revisit. I only saw it once in the movie theater,
Yeah,
and I
I love
remember
the
being kind
actor
of
that.
disappointed, but like I think everything new the first time is going to be a little bit disappointing because
Yeah,
it's
because you have a
never
lot
going to
of
meet your
expectations
expectations.
Hmm.
Yeah. But
for
I do
sure.
remember the whole subplot about like falling asleep for like half a second and like that kind of thing was really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there was some okay. Yeah, the actor was fine, but he wasn't Robert Englund. It's never gonna be what you want.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
never
how can you
gonna be the
win?
same.
And it's like,
And
and he can do it for a really long time because it's all prosthetic
Yeah,
anyway, so it doesn't matter. People just want to hear his voice, you
yeah.
know what I mean, and his
uh,
wittiness and his ridiculously over the
yeah,
top. But everything about him so cool. He was definitely a big inspiration for the boogeyman in our video Boogeyman. That was definitely something that it was kind of a cross between Freddy Krueger and
what
a monster
wrong? Yeah,
underneath your bed. Yeah.
that's the one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah. Um. Apparently, I heard Blumhouse wants to bring Robert Englund back and start the
Yeah.
franchise up again.
Yeah. That is
Nice.
Are
what
you
I
down
heard.
for that?
Oh,
Absolutely.
definitely.
100% down with that. I'm 100% down.
Yeah, I
Anything.
mean, sure, why not? Like, even if it's
Right?
bad, it's like it's still Robert Englund, like
Yeah.
before he
Exactly.
Seriously.
dies.
Yeah.
Did you ever see um, Robert Englund as the Phantom of the Opera?
Mm-mm.
No.
No,
Oh
I did
man,
not. I did not know that happened in life. Wow.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I got to tell you about this now.
Okay, tell me about it. Let's
Um,
go. Let's get
it
into
was
it.
1989. They made a Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund, and it was sort of set in New York City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the first like so that's so bizarre. I mean, very soon after, like the lead girl gets knocked out and gets transported into the past for most of the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's bookended by modern day New York City, and the first thing you see in the movie is Tower Records in New York City,
Oh
and
man.
you're like, what the fuck is happening? But it like, how great is that? Because now I'm nostalgia for Tower Records too.
Yep.
And it's sort of the take on it is sort of half very book accurate and half like Jack the Ripper, because
Mm-hmm.
it was a Canon film and Canon was just reusing sets whatever they had left over, and it was some English like London stuff. So whatever, this one's set in London instead of Paris. But the big difference is that instead of wearing a mask, he skins people's faces off and stitches them onto his own.
Nice.
So it's like
Nice.
it's super gory in
Yeah,
that
that's great.
respect. I
That's
would
great.
definitely recommend it.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Yeah, it's
100,
like
100%.
it's the
That's right up my
slasher
alley.
Phantom of the Opera,
Hmm.
Yeah, that
you
that
know.
sounds insane. I gotta see it.